Wee woo,
All
wee
right.
woo, wee woo.
Are we
I
connected?
believe we are. I believe we are.
We
There it
are connected.
is.
Oh shit. This looks way too professional for me being involved in it.
I know, right?
All right.
Just a little guy.
Hello, Mario.
I'm very proud of how I
hello.
pulled things together.
And welcome to Record to Be. Link is stepping away for a minute so we can chat. I am your DM, Scarlet. Not the usual face you're seeing here on the channel. Today I have with me, of course, Link 2774. Down here, we have Neo Metal Stickers to Be, also known as King Stickers.
Hello, hello.
We have one wonderful Quail.
Hello.
And we have this good old Saint John of Arc.
Why am I getting full named every time we refer?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this forever. I'm gonna do this forever.
I'm gonna blow my shit smooth.
We do have an extra second before Link gets back from the bathroom, as it were. So how are we feeling today? How is everyone doing?
I'm prepared.
I am very happy.
5, 6. I'm so weightless. Orange, but I'm 2 of 3.
Are you sure you're prepared?
As I'll ever be.
As you'll ever be?
Does the cat boy still remember me? That's wild.
Crazy sentence out of context.
Truly crazy sentence out of context.
A little bit of
so-
context for you, Scarlet. The people whom I have brought into our ever so kind chat. John was in a server with them and participated in about, I'd say, 5 conversations before that
Oh my
server got
God.
nuked.
I'm here. I'm back.
Hey, and there's our good old Link 2774.
Hi guys.
You know,
this is my house. Please don't break. Don't sit on the furniture. No, stop. No, no.
I'm in the grand throne in your living room, and by that I mean the wonderful armchair. Oh, it's so nice. I had a script for this. I did. So I may as well read it out real quick. Record to Beat is best watched in order, but of course, this is the first episode, so you're in the right place. In the description is any music or outside assets used in the game, as well as any content warnings for sensitive subjects, as foreseen ahead of time. At any time, this game may dive into sensitive subjects, so viewer discretion is advised. Now let's go ahead. Is everyone ready?
Ready forever.
I am
Frothing at the gate.
prepared.
I'm sending this in like 8 other servers. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
We need to get like 30
I'm
people in this
excited.
chat.
Okay. We need to buy some time for Link.
Guys, should I send this in the
2774.
Gex speedrunning server?
You should send this in the Get Speedrunning server.
Crazy
Speedrun
sentence.
Gek?
Yeah,
Scarlett and I had a bet about speedrunning Gex together, and then neither of us even downloaded the game.
Not
Wow.
even really. It was really funny. You know, we can still do that bet. Like, we can still
We
speedrun
could.
Gex. We have a whole Link server.
This is where
coming
I reveal I actually did submit a run, and therefore you owe me something.
up. No. I owe you something off of what was it? Amazon Japan? What were you
Yes.
browsing?
It was the Gregory project and the music videos.
Oh right.
But it's
Wasn't
okay. It
a
doesn't have to
Blu-ray?
be. It doesn't have to be that anymore. It arrives on the 12th.
No. I just hand you money and I pretend I bought it.
Yeah, there you
Obviously,
go.
Obviously. Clearly.
All right, I think I've
what would be
sufficiently sent it out to enough servers.
All right. Perfect. In that case, let's
I'll
get
shut
started.
up now.
Records. Simple documents, standard issue for all of the world. Hand-delivered, a moment of mind can interpret their meaning. They hold strict mandates for a person's life, where they should work, what their goals should be, even who their relationships are with. Adhering to these papers means to live a simple life, free of doubt and worry as promised by the Arbiter, a man who descended upon this world over a century ago to restore peace to a humanity wrought with disaster. But a century of simplicity, a century of compliance, a century of peace is an era come to an end. Restlessness grows. Freedom beckons. Strife stirs. And the world begins to crumble once more. We open up looking upon the city skyline of the industrial city, the city of body, the city of everlasting growth, only known to this world as industry. The entire skyline is dotted with cranes moving, skyscrapers, concrete buildings as far as the eye can see, and the sun shining down upon this glorious city. Unfortunately, though, that is not the only aspect of the city. It is not only sunshine and hope. It is not only the day-to-day, the pitter-patter of people walking down the street. We pan down lower into the city's depths. We see the sewers, where those condemned, those running and hiding live. Where those unable to see the light, those who have defected from the records, as it were, live. We pan lower to the ruins of a society that once stood. Here, we find our party. We find 4 people all sitting around a campfire in the center of a library, or a bookstore, or maybe it was a secondhand shop. It's really hard to say. There's a lot of things just kind of scattered about, labeled different prices in a currency that isn't even real anymore. And you 4 are sitting around this campfire, attempting to figure out what just happened in this past day. How you all got here. And there stands a single question among the 4 of you. What do you want? Starting with Finn. Go ahead and give me the answer to this question, as well as a description of your character as on screen. What they're kind of currently doing, how they're feeling.
What does Finn want? What does a man of simple needs want, really? Finn wants a simple life. He wants maybe not a simple life, certainly though a happy life, one which he can spend perhaps his arm looped around the arm of one he loves. One can certainly hope. What he certainly doesn't want to be is hungry. Never again, in fact, does he desire to be hungry or cold or sleeping on a bed not made to be slept upon. Finn is wearing this nylon jacket, very like synthetic material, and he's wearing it over this uniform button-down shirt. He's pairing that shirt with uniform pants, which are slightly stained with mud and dirt around the holes for the ankles. Paired that with boots. He's currently just doing some routine maintenance on a sword he owns, and maybe looking very pointedly in the direction of another person. Another important person, if they are at all present.
Unfortunately, your wistful gaze does not meet the eyes of the person you are searching for. Not quite yet. In your heart of hearts, you understand that if things were simpler, if what had occurred yesterday
had not occurred, you would still be on track for that simple life. Maybe even arm in arm with her. Up next, let's ask Keiji Foxhall. What do you want?
Fuck, you caught me right as I was about to sneeze. What does Keiji Foxhall want? Nothing specific. He's a fairly simple person. He lives his life, goes day to day wandering about the streets, doing as he pleases. It was just yesterday he decided to show up to work for the first time after his orientation. That's when everything happened. He has a rugged look about him, messy blonde hair, a sly look in his eyes, and loose-fitting clothing. He carries a deck of cards with him everywhere he goes, and usually has a pair of earbuds put in. He's a media preservationist. He restores media from the old world, and tries to share its joy with other people. Not many get it, though. He used to have a roommate. They helped restore the musical aspects of a lot of things, but they've since been not present.
Of course, of course. And hopefully you'll see them again on the road ahead. You never know. They might be right around the corner. Let's ask Gregory Antov. What do you want?
In short, Gregory... Oh, hold on. Is my mic... Did I mess with the sensitivity that much? I'm tweaking out.
You might kill the gain slightly.
Only slightly. That's better. That's way better. That's way better. In short, Gregory wants to live. For the past 15 years, he's been hiding, sitting, fighting for every meal, hiding and sitting. And he's tired of it. He wants to live. He wants to fight back to the people who did this to him. But he wants to bring the same freedom of life to everyone else.
Absolutely. And maybe one day soon, you won't be chased anymore. Lastly, and certainly not least, Bug DeLyss. What do you want?
For a very long time, Bug really wasn't sure how to answer this. There was a simple path set ahead, and Bug happily followed it. But when faced with the realization that continuing on the path ahead would strip their life of wonder and freedom and exploration, Bug took a step forward to take life by the hand and follow it wherever it happens to go. That is what Bug wants.
You've seen it, and hopefully it may come to pass.
Now, just yesterday, at least 3 of you were existing in your mostly assigned roles, trying to get by, doing what you were told, when, in some way, things changed. Starting again, with Finn. Do you care to regale us of the tale that happened yesterday? Weren't you just in the city up above on a job, correct? You were the bodyguard for some hotshot CEO of some company with an unspeakable name.
Listen, all right, that word had probably 4 too many syllables. I'm not going to say that all companies should be constrained to 3-letter acronyms, but I'm going to be strongly implying it.
Of course.
But yes, yesterday, I was hoping to get to maybe ask someone out on a date yesterday. And now I'm here. In a sewer. with professional homeless man, 12-year-old, and someone who has asked me if I have heard of One Piece.
I think.
Hey man,
I
it's not
think-
all that bad down here. When you crashed through my desk, I was so happy to be let out of work. And by that, I mean run out of the building with you.
Recounting what happened yesterday, it was very clear that there was foul play at hand. You were standing in the center of pretty much the square of the city, just outside the CEO's building. It was sunny out. You could feel it. It was hot. And yet, no one around you seemed to have been breaking a sweat, not even remotely. This is the city of Body, after all. They're all perplexingly strong. You don't get it. Blue-collar jobs and all that. You have to work as a bodyguard. Why did they just get muscles? However, on this assignment, you find yourself protecting this. He is short and round. He has this anxious look in his eye. He's wearing what should be professional clothes, but it is unbuttoned and disheveled as he has this kind of shifty look. And it's not just you on the security detail. Obviously, there are enforcers, record enforcers, in the city. Among them, the person we were going to ask out onto a date. Penelope Champagne.
That's Penelope de Champagne to you.
Penelope de Champagne.
Penelope de Champagne.
She is beautiful, stunning in your eyes. She is radiant even in the sunlight. She has this tan, sun-kissed skin. Her hair is blonde with blue accents, almost polar opposite to yours. She wears a white and tidy uniform, free of flair, but certainly official, with the only thing distinguishing her from other officers being a neatly tied blue ribbon around her collar. She wields this sword as big as her, an enormous Zweihander. And she is maybe 30 feet away from you, kind of just looking around. She's surveying the area while your eyes are fixated on her. In this moment, what did you do?
I am respectfully staring. So this fairly broad straight sword at my is sheathed at my hip. There's this my offhand is kind of always dressed in this weird set of shield plates that stretches about from my hand to halfway up my forearm. And none of that matters because I am currently just enamored.
I think you would be elbowed, just kind of directly in the stomach by a coworker of yours. Technically your boss, actually. A man by the name of Faraday. He has this kind of slick back silver hair, a very well-kempt beard, wearing more professional clothes than you are as a hired hand. And I think he looks to you and he goes, "You know you're spacing out again, right?"
Ah, crap, am I? I just need to turn around at this point, don't I?
Yeah, you need to just turn around. Honestly, it's very important that she is simply out of your view line.
You're probably right. And as I say that, I am going to take out a small heart locket from beneath my shirt with a very tiny picture of Penelope inside of it. But I'm not sure it's gonna help that much. And then I tuck it back into my shirt.
It's so peak.
I'm glad
Man.
one of us is playing a romance visual novel and main character.
Yeah, I thought that was the point.
Wait, you're so right. And he goes, you are truly hopeless. Is this even in the cards for you, or your papers saying anything about that? Or is this just...
They've certainly not said anything against it. I'm hopeful.
All right, whatever you say.
But yeah, you are still right, boss.
If it's not written in the records, keep your eyes on the prize. Here to protect one man and one man only.
I'm here to get a payday. If that means I have to spend my day in the sweltering hot sun protecting a slightly more disagreeable fellow than I'd like to talk to, then I guess I'll do it.
You are truly hopeless. I cannot help you. And I think he walks away.
As he walks away, I just mutter, I don't need your help.
Now that he's out of your view line, and now that she's out of your view line, is there anything else you're doing kind of idly here? Were you pacing? Were you looking out? Were you just staring at Penelope, even though you shouldn't be?
Every so often, I cast a very furtive, somewhat sidelong glance in her direction, but for the most part, I am trying to do my job now. Which means I've got this cycle of looking out, like, towards about where the crowd stops, and then back to make sure my CEO friend over here is in fact not dead yet.
Of course. So you're doing this panning motion, and it's all very standard for this city. Everyone's wearing kind of heavy uniforms, this very fitwear, like working out kind of outfits. They're all ready to just start lifting things at a moment's notice, which is very strange considering the CEO of the company that you're kind of protecting right now is actually visiting a branch that is all about statistics. Why it's placed in the middle of the city is truly strange. But as you're doing this pan, you kind of catch, you're looking away from this CEO, as it were, and you kind of catch Penelope is walking towards you. And she's walking. And it appears she might be fast walking. Wait, okay, she's running at you. Wait, hold on a second. She is sprinting straight past you.
It is at that moment when it finally hits me. Is something wrong? And then I turn to face what she's running towards.
You see a man in this very distinctive tech wear from the city of Seoul, and he is staring straight down at the CEO. He's on the ground already, and before you can even blink, this strange man in tech wear, kind of head to toe in greens and blues, in a mask, hits him straight in the face with these gauntlets, maybe triple the size of his arms. And the CEO goes down.
As soon as the CEO is struck, I am drawing my sword, and I take a step forward, and I open my mouth to speak, but something tells me I'm not about to get a word in edgewise.
I think that what ended up happening is Penelope, the moment you began to draw your sword, the moment it was out, literally pushes past you, nearly knocking you over, and goes to clash with this strange man in green. And if you would like, for the first roll of the game, I would like a, let's say, insight, to see what you can glean from your memory of this man.
Insight.
One.
From the himbo. I see how it is.
Insight from the himbo, yes please.
Penelope turns and shouts, Finn, quick, insight check.
But wait, that's so true.
Yeah, hello guys.
He does do that.
Let me grab you all by the shoulders and remind everyone here. This game is lit RPG. The mechanics are diegetic.
Well,
Penelope turns, clashing, goes, Insight! Remember this guy's face!
Well, this is awkward and also, oddly cinematic. That's double sixes,
Holy
With
shit!
Double sixes.
which generates a crit. Which means I get an opportunity.
Canon event.
Guys, the first roll of the game's a crit!
It has
Canon
to.
event.
It's streamed game.
Stream game, the blah armor is real!
Okay. Let me make sure I understand what you specifically get of this person, because there is a certain role from not only from a crit, but the role that you make when you're looking at an enemy. Go ahead and take a look at the opportunities. Yeah, this is study. Thank you, the study action. So if you would, go ahead and pick one of the many opportunities. You can have advantage, affliction, bonding, faux pas, favor, information, lost item, progress, plot twist, scan, or unmask.
I think the only option here is, in fact, unmask on the man in the tech gear.
Wow.
So, goals and motivation of a creature of my choice, that is the creature of my choice.
So, you learn, first of all, that this creature is obviously human, level 15, if I'm correct.
Oh, guys, I don't think we can win this fight.
Champion. These magic gauntlets can clearly dish out some very, very terrible attacks, and he is magical in nature. And for his goals and motivations, you immediately understand. You catch a glimpse of a small sign plastered on his body. He is part of a minor, and I mean genuinely very minor, revolutionary group that acts outside of the City of Body. Once again, it was clear from his apparel that he was from the City of Soul. And yet, he's here, removing a CEO's head from his shoulders. He is clearly here to incite chaos, and more importantly, he intends to bring change by bringing down major facilities and factions with the Arbiter. Now, I didn't give you all of that from the studying a non-player character. I will give that to you in writing. Sure.
All right.
Do we get a Fabula point for a villain entering the scene?
Is this guy a villain? And if so, that is only me. I get a
Yeah, I was
Fabula
gonna
point.
say.
Honestly, yes.
I was
This
gonna
guy is a
ask
minor
because only
villain.
Finn is there.
Only Finn gets a Fabula point.
Spend it.
This is a minor villain.
Banger. 4 Fabula points.
4 Fabula points. Don't worry, people like to give out more. And
Ignore how my players in Requiem have like 12.
oh my god. Penelope and this man are engaged in a clash. And unfortunately, it appears that Penelope seems to be on the losing side of one, as she is thrust back straight into you, sending you even further flying.
There are worse fates.
there are worse fates than being crushed by the woman you have eyes for, certainly. You are thrown straight back through a brick wall. You are severely wounded. And this is where we meet our next player character. Directly to your left, walking in for his first day on shift, we find one Keiji Foxhall.
Holy fuck, I was really hoping this wasn't gonna be as boring as I expected it to be. Thank you, thank you.
Now,
What did I see? What am I looking at here, God?
Keiji, man, flew through a brick wall. Somehow, the glass door that you just walked through, completely intact. Not a scratch.
Beautiful.
And outside, you see this absolute light show as Penelope draws her blade, as this man truly activates his gauntlets, and they power up with a vroom. And they start going at it. Sparks are flying, neon green envelops the square, and people are running and screaming.
I pick up the man who just got flung into a wall, and I go, yeah, I feel like throwing away my life today. I got nothing better to do. You fighting this guy?
I cough. Trying to.
Yeah, I can help.
Listen, all right. Just go back to pencil pushing, all right? This is out of your pay grade. I say as I run back out of the hole I was just tossed through.
Oh my god!
Imagine getting paid for doing your arbiter and for doing the arbiter's work. I jump out the window.
You jump out the window. No, because this is a flashback. I'm not necessarily counting this as a conflict scene, so we're not gonna enter initiative or popcorn order or anything like that. But please do enlighten me. What are you two doing to attempt to interfere in this fight against Penelope and this masked man?
I'm standing to the side. Finn gets thrown into another wall. I go, so you're fighting it, right? That's what's happening here? It looks like you're getting manhandled.
As Finn stands back up and says, I said trying to fight. And with that, Finn runs one of his hands along the length of his sword, and it sort of almost seems to ignite. It crackles with electricity for a moment, and Finn's silver eyes go from silver to this neon bright yellow, and he surges forth like a strike of lightning and gets parried into another wall.
Holy shit! He's so anime! Fuck! Oh, I might as well help out then. I'm gonna take from my pocket a deck of cards, flip one into my hand, and throw it at the guy. A flash of light strikes out as a card titled Miss Sarahebi strikes out.
Hey, I'm sorry. Could you repeat? What was the title of the card?
Miss Sarahebi.
Miss Sarahebi?
Sarahebi. If you're gonna ask me to explain every card I draw, these sessions are gonna get very long, very fast.
Oh no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I won't ask. You toss out this card. What is the effect?
No effect. It's just a power card.
Oh, okay. you flick this card.
It's just an attack.
You know what? You flick this card into this blinding dome of light as they are clashing, and I think it gets in somehow. And comparatively to Finn, you are on a winning streak because on your first day of work, on your first attack, the card is wedged directly in between one of the man's gauntlets. And Penelope looks back, scoffs at Finn, and smiles at you, Keiji.
Holy shit. I'm winning life. I drew the pretty woman.
And I think that all this man has to do is kind of shake his gauntlets off to the side for them to electronically power back up. But he rushes over to you, Keiji. Of course, Finn by proxy. And I think he smashes you into the ground. Not just into the ground, through the ground. It crumbles.
Fuck.
Finn, you are of course caught in this sinkhole as well. You splash down into sewers, and we cut over to another soul, currently in trouble in the city of Body. Bug, you're currently, I'm presuming you're kind of prowling about.
I am, yeah.
Bug, how long ago did you just, run away from your family?
Well, I left the house last night, but I've been planning it for a bit now. I forgot everything I need just about. I've food for meals. I've my money in my bag here, and I've been doing rather well for myself, if I do say so. The city's awfully big.
The city is enormous, especially for a child to be running about. You would probably guess that about now. Your family and your bodyguards would have noticed that you were gone. You were assigned 2 of them to protect you the moment that you were foreseen to be a prophet. Your mother, of course, pays them well and cares about you deeply. So, of course, they're going to be pursuing you. Why are you going to attempt to hide from them in a place where prying eyes will not find you and where they may not think to look?
I've been hoping they're not too upset with me for this nonsense. I have been trying to find my way out of the city, but I appear to be a bit lost. I suppose the best thing to do would just be to try and find some way out. Perhaps ask someone on the street for directions.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you walk over to someone on the street. This young woman, she has short, straight hair that's cut into like a bob, and she, in her strange fitwear, looks down to you and goes, "Oh my God! Hello."
Hello there, miss. I hope I'm not bothering you too much at this, I know it's rather early. If you won't mind, could you please point me out of the city?
What? Where are your parents?
Well, they'd be out as well, wouldn't they? Of the city, that is. If you would just direct me, that would be very nice of you.
Well, unfortunately, a little text box appears over her head. Insight check pass. And she's looking down at you, and she goes, "Do you have your record on you? Just to make certain that, of course, you are supposed to get out of the city."
I do, but, well, thinking of it now, it might actually not be a good idea for me to show you. Have a good day. And Bug is going to sprint off into a random direction.
You sprint off into a random direction. This woman hollers after you, "Hey, wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I want to help." And you're running. I think you make your way into an alleyway, and she darts off in a completely different direction. It is very likely, with an insight passed, a study check, she may have recognized you. After all, your first big job as a prophet, you were actually coming to the city to give a prophecy to a fairly wealthy, fairly well-known, fairly high up there CEO. And yet, you ditched on the day of doing it.
I've really just made a big mess, haven't I? Figuring that the guards are going to be after them soon, Bug is going to kind of try and keep to the alleyways a little bit more. Very jumpy, seeing as they appear to be running from the law. And when a group of enforcers passes by, they're so concerned about getting caught that they slip their way into one of the little drainage ditches on the side of the road.
You hop down into a drainage ditch. I think you might actually catch some prying eyes doing this, but certainly not the enforcers. And as you do this, you plop down into the sewers. It's dark. It's dank. It's honestly really, really just icky. And
Sounds
as you're
horrible, but it's rather impressive what breeds of lichen seem to be thriving here.
And as you're looking around, it kind of dawns on you. This place is a little bit scary. There's rats scurrying, there's bugs everywhere, and there's this constant drip, as obviously this is the sewers. And suddenly, down one way in the sewers, you catch a glimpse of a shadow. A large, imposing figure. One who seems to be quickly approaching.
Oh God. Please go away. I'm sorry. I didn't know anyone was down here. I'll just please just let me go. Just don't move. Oh God. Bug is going to
Oh, go ahead.
try to run again, and end up just kind of slipping on the nasty ground.
Gregory, a kid's in the
Yes?
sewers.
He just fell in front of me.
Yeah, they slipped down a hole. You were walking their direction, and they slipped down a hole. And then they slipped and fell flat on their face as you were walking towards them.
I'm gonna grab this small child by the shoulders, lift them up into the air, and then set them down on their feet.
Oh wait, no. Oh. You.
You're welcome. This is no place for small child. Why are you here?
Well, been trying to find my way out to the city. I seem to be a bit lost. Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Well, I'm not supposed to be here either, and I do not think they would send a small child to arrest me. So, don't tell them I'm here.
Very well. You have my word. I won't say anything.
I just want to put my hand out for a handshake.
And I will take that hand and shake it very politely.
I will return your grip, but it's like awkward because I haven't touched someone in a long time, so I don't know how to like properly grip your hand. You feel me?
Yeah.
I reach in, I grab it wrong, I pull out, I grab it wrong again. On the third try, I get a good grip.
It's nice to meet you. I didn't realize there'd be anyone down here. From what I've ever been told, there's not really meant to be anyone down here. Including
That's
me,
because-
though, I suppose, so we're both in the wrong spot.
It's not that bad after a while, but you should not. Where are you trying to go?
Out of the city, if I can. I've tried to find my way out up above, but I appear to have only gotten myself into trouble.
Well, I there's a way out, but there's not anything out there. It's just kind of a lot of nothing. I don't.
Ah,
You need to be. For. I could take you there if you really wanted, but I would
I
not
would
advise.
I'll pay you. I haven't got much money, but I'll gladly pay you for the trouble.
At this point in the
I cannot use
conversation,
money.
I do believe that you hear from the drain area that you hopped into. You hear a oh god. Are you sure you saw them go down here? Are you certain? And I peek down, clad in a kind of green and yellow robe matching Bug. It's one of your bodyguards, and he looks quite worried. A man by the name of oh my god, I named them. I swear I named them.
So it begins.
So it begins. We're just gonna go with bodyguard right now until I recall the name.
Hey,
One- one of
you
your-
should give this bodyguard a name. It should be another J name.
His name is
It's
Body,
Jonah.
and the other one's name is Guard.
Their names are not Body and Guard. His name is Jonah. Thank you. Jofus? No. Whoever's in chat is cooking.
Jofus, my goat!
Tyler,
Holy
thank
shit!
you so much.
Thank you.
My boy Tim,
Thank you.
clutch it out.
Jofus,
with it.
my
It's my
goat.
It's my goat.
My goat,
Bug.
Tim.
Bug. Your bodyguard Jofus is looking down this drain pipe. He goes, Bug, please. Hey, wait. Your mother is very worried about you. Are you down here? He hasn't quite seen you.
Yeah, can I just not be there? Just disappear into the slick.
Yeah. You
Awesome.
you return to shadows.
Stranger? Oh dear, would you go? Bug is going to ignore their bodyguard and start hurrying off into the sewers. It's more maze-like than they would have expected, though when they really think about it, it kind of makes sense, seeing as the sewers would have to reach every house somehow. Even still, it is very easy to get lost, and that is becoming very apparent.
Of course, and as you are running through this endless maze of sewers, there is a rumbling up ahead. Some stones shake off from the ceiling, water pitter-patters a little quicker. Gregory, are you following this child from the shadows? Or have you gone off on your own?
No, I'm still following this kid. I gotta make sure they don't drown.
I mean, clearly, slightly incompetent, maybe a little clumsy. They did just fall over the moment they got down here. And as you two are kind of working your way through the sewer, there was another rumble. And another rumble. And then, suddenly, very suddenly, the ceiling caves in. As light shines down upon the two of you, Gregory, you are still hidden in the shadows, but Bug, you are clear as daylight. There is rubble and dust being kicked up. A man clad in green, with gauntlets of technology, has just knocked another very poor man down into these sewers. Finn, Keiji, not only did you just get the shit kicked out of you, there is a child standing to your left.
Fuck. Oh, God.
Fine, you know what? We ball.
Hey, protagonist. I think this is a scripted loss. I don't think this is a one we can win, buddy.
Question, point of order. Is protagonist an in-universe slang for my friend?
This is Keiji calling you an anime protagonist.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no. I think this is. I think my answer is far better.
I
Hey,
think that,
protagonist.
I think you obviously see
No,
the
slang for
Dex.
friend would just be my bond.
I think you see the Dex might pass, and the Dex might pass above the head of this man clad in tech wear, this green and this green and black tech wear, and he goes,
God, you guys are probably the biggest nuisance I've had to deal with this month. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get here?
No, and it's gonna take you longer to get back. And I pick my sword back up.
he reloads his fists. They make the powering up sound.
Can I
Goddamn
can I
Oro
like show up behind
farmers.
this guy and hit him in the head with a rock?
Can you just hit this guy in the head with a rock?
Yeah.
Gregory, can we hit this guy with hammers?
Can we hit this guy with a rock?
Honestly,
Get in, Greg.
absolutely. Gregory, you pop out from the shadows, and you pick up a piece of the rubble and you slam it into his head.
And he just plops over on the ground.
Well, that's
My goat! That's my guy! I don't
You
know
know
who
what?
you are, but you're the best!
Makes
Hey.
my day easier in a week or so.
Would I recognize Finn as an enforcer? Like, is he in a clear enforcer uniform?
He's not actually an enforcer. He is
Okay.
a bodyguard of sorts. Also, bear with me, Kenku player just gave out on me, so
Okay.
just technical
Bye,
issues.
Barrett!
Okay.
He is
so-
not wearing. He is not even remotely wearing an enforcer outfit. Like I said, he's just in very casual wear with a small nameplate stating the bodyguard company he's from. Finn, do you want to give me the name of this bodyguard company?
Hmm.
Joe
Give me a
Fiss
moment,
and-
I need to
Joe
think.
Fiss and Sons.
While you're thinking, this guy is bleeding from the head. He's breathing heavily on the ground. He
Can I
go ahead.
just like try and take his gauntlets off?
Okay, it's +1 to bodyguards.
That's
Yeah,
villainous.
absolutely. And honestly, give me a might insight as a combination to do this.
Oh, I do need a D6 today. This is rough.
Oh, are we
You
looting?
can always
That's a 10.
you-
That's a 6 and a 4.
a 6 and a 4, a 10. You are able to pull them off, but you can't. Gleaning what they are is hard. They're obviously energy enhancing. They're obviously battery powered, but it's not within your purview as from your previous work.
Work is a
Well-
strong word, but yeah.
Now that this man is disarmed, may I heal him quickly?
Please.
That is within the purview of your ability, small child, but I've never seen a small child heal someone.
Holy shit, there's a small child here! What the fuck?
Wait, where?
I thought
Oh,
that same
yeah,
thing
oh
5
my
minutes.
God, oh my.
Are you lost?
Oh, there's a lot of people in my.
I'm not lost. I'm here on purpose. Please give me one moment. I know what I'm doing.
I
That's
turn
not
around to
true.
give them a
They
moment.
are not here on purpose.
If
They
there's
failed.
one thing I know, it's that small children are really good at healing things.
Since
Indeed.
when?
How do you know that?
Let's see.
Research.
I am going to cast.
Mind backing that up with a
heal.
source, Mr.
Oh, the
What
name's
is your
I-
name?
Keiji Foxhall. And you are?
Finn. Finn of Nowhere.
Finn of Nowhere. I like it. Very. I like it.
Okay.
There are the. Sorry, that's so awkward.
Anyways, my source is any video game ever.
Fascinating.
The as you guys are doing this, as you're healing this very broken and wounded man, are you guys taking? Are you guys like restraining him in any way, or is Bug just healing him?
I am going to restrain him.
I think taking the gauntlets away was enough, and Gregovich is not going to do anything else.
You know what?
Okay.
As Bug sets about healing him, I am going to check his person to make sure he doesn't have anything on him that can lead to a quick getaway.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me, what would I call this? Give me, I guess, insight. I guess another study, insight.
Truly.
Because he
I am
has
cursed.
what he has. Yeah, you are himbo. What he has upon him is all just miscellaneous things from a city that you have never been to, cannot identify ostensibly because it's not standard equipment for you. It would be for him.
I got an 8.
With an 8, it appears he has nothing on him to give a quick getaway, but he has a communications device, a flash bomb, and what appears to be a Tamagotchi.
I confiscate the flash bomb and the communications device. And you know what? Experimentally, I see Keiji like sort of leaning over my shoulder, and I just take what you want, man. And I toss him the Tamagotchi. I am going to now experimentally flick on the communications device.
You flick on the communications device, and you hear nothing but static right now. What do you say into this device to get their attention? Along with this, give me an insight willpower. Man, you're making all of the fucking rolls today.
Yup.
The roller.
Actually, gas or garage noise, you are so right, Chatter. As you're making this insight willpower, Noah, if you want to give me actually a willpower to heal this guy, or what is your ability to heal this guy? What does that look like?
I actually have a specific spell for healing. It's instantaneous. I just need to spend 10 MP, which I will happily do for this man. But he will heal 40 hit points.
Awesome.
Okay. My insight willpower is total 9, and I'm just going to say, there's been a there's been a snag.
And I think you hear on the other end, it just, Big G, what happened?
May I? I reach out for the communicator, and Keiji begins.
I give a half shrug and a hand it to Keiji.
Keiji begins to speak with a near exact replication of the guy's voice.
What?
Hey, so turns out the CEO the guy I was like trying to kill, turns out he had a wicked badass bodyguard.
No, it can't be. Are you all right?
Yeah, a small child healed me.
No.
I
Well,
am
then
going-
head back to base.
I'm going to silently give Keiji a thumbs up for the good PR work.
Yeah, because can I my head's hurting a little. I think some guy hit me in the head with a rock. Can you give me a reminder where that base is?
I need a roll for this. I needed insight willpower.
As I get ready to roll that, I would like to let you know.
I love you to hit me with a rock.
It's Keiji's quirk, 100 Faces. If the creature is someone you
Yes.
had a chance to meet, observe, or research, you may also adopt their voice and mannerisms. Your disguise will reliably fool any soldier rank creature, but elite and champion rank creatures might see through it.
That's incredible.
Lol, Lamau even.
Flawlessly Karn the Betrayer.
What am I
Lamau.
rolling? It doesn't matter, it's all
I
D8.
think, I'm pretty sure Insight Willpower. I need a cheat sheet for myself. I should have written one before the session.
7 and 1.
Come here, Fabula Ultimate Cheat Sheet. Or something about lying.
Okay. That was a what?
7 and a 1, Mr. God.
7 and
Mrs.
1
God,
and
sir.
8.
Oh, ma'am.
I think the person on the other line goes, You just spent a month traveling to get there. What do
It
you
was a-
mean, where's base?
It was a +1 rock.
It was a +1 rock.
What? I think the person on the other end goes, wait, you got hit in the head by a rock and are suffering memory issues?
Yes.
That's perfect. You're a liability anyways. Hangs up.
Guys, I don't think that call went well.
You don't say.
Anyways, you
Well,
can have
we
the
tried.
communicator back. I don't care for it, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the communicator back in his coat pocket.
From here, I think yelling down, you hear the pitter-patter of feet as people begin to gather around the enormous fucking hole leading into the sewers, and you hear a loud, Finn?
Arbiter of Mercy. I'm going to have to. I look to the small child and the homeless man, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Every time I look at Keiji's art, I just think, man, that's a dude, bro. And this office worker, I say, if you will please excuse me, I think I am about to go get lambasted and enjoy every second of it.
Whoa!
Crazy sentence.
That's
What?
kind of fucked to say, buddy. But that's okay.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Hey,
The things we do for love.
Meet me here when you finished. I want to pick your brain.
I think
Okay.
that
Or
you say this, and there is a loud thump right next to you.
hi, Penelope.
As a woman clad in an enforcer uniform jumps down, she is disheveled. She looks tired and angry, and she is staring at Finn, and Finn only.
I flick Finn a card with an address on it.
I stashed that into my pocket.
She grabs Finn by the collar, and she goes, Finn, now I need you to explain to me very carefully what your last record said.
My last record was to
Yes.
defend the man who is currently dead.
Now, let's say, hypothetically,
Yes.
you did not defend the man, and he is currently dead.
Mm-hmm. I follow you.
What happens to you? How many times have you broken code here?
I believe, to my recollection, this is my first major infraction. However, it is also a weighty enough infraction to very likely incur punishment.
Now, who do you think's job it is to bring you in?
I would presume it would be the job of the closest enforcer, who And Finn is like profusely sweating at this point. Would happen to be you.
I don't think the rock trick is gonna work a second time.
Oh, by the way, everybody get a fabulous point for Penelope appearing on the scene.
True.
Not quite yet. This is not her entrance.
Oh.
She is not yet a villain.
Oh, God.
She is not yet a villain.
Oh, I see the way this is getting angled. Fascinating.
She takes you,
Superb.
Finn, by the collar,
Mm-hmm.
and she slams you backwards, doing a suplex.
That
I
is
think you
one
get the-
happy man.
I think you get the wind knocked out of you,
Yeah, I can't breathe.
and I think you notice, a second before everyone else does, that a certain, Big G, as it was, getting up to also fight again. He doesn't have his gauntlets, per se. But while Penelope is distracted, he grabs her by the shoulder. And they once again engage in battle. Except this time it's a fist fight. I think it's very clear here that Penelope is using him as a punching bag instead of you. And that's probably good for your like long-term goals and ambitions, right?
Hey,
Yes, it
you
is.
do need to breathe
Hey,
and
Exist.
hey Finn, about
In
that
a-
meetup later, maybe we move that up a little.
I am slowly managing to get more wind into my lungs and just wheeze out, Twen.
Now.
Okay, I am slowly going to stand up and pick my sword back up off the dirt. Would you want me to pick my brain back again?
Excuse me? Oh, child, can you heal him? I kind of need him breathing.
Hold on, sir. Sir, fight. Oh my goodness! Please
Sorry.
stop fighting each other. He's still healing.
Sorry, that was rude. What's your name, little one?
It's Bug. And you said you were Keiji, if I recall. what you
Keiji
said
Foxhall,
correctly?
at your service. He does a little bow with his hands out to the side.
Oh, very nice to meet you. They appear to be fighting. I really did not. I was hoping that would not happen.
Yeah, that
I
happens
don't think there's
sometimes.
anything we can do about that.
You want to check out a cool
It seems
library,
so.
though?
I like libraries, but I am trying to get out of the city at the moment.
Oh, we can do that too, don't worry. I actually wouldn't mind kissing this place goodbye.
So many.
I do greatly appreciate the help you're offering. I suppose I'll happily follow you.
Yeah.
Mr. Tallman, something tells me that we were meant to meet each other here today. Something about inciting incidents and colorful characters. What was your name?
Me? Or him?
The very tall older man.
Ah.
I'm not that tall. I'm like. Are you just short?
I am a respectable 5'4", good sir.
No way, he's as tall as Catboy for real.
Oh, you are short. Okay.
I'm very short.
I'm just gonna pat you on the head.
Okay then.
Tall man. Everybody tall to you.
Yeah.
Does everyone
Be more
begin?
specific.
That's not true. Bug is like shorter than me by a little bit.
Paul, Bug is
Really
child
nice.
and not a man. You're a cook.
Anyways, they're fighting right behind us. Maybe we should start moving.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think.
I do not want her to see me. I'm so glad she has not yet. Can we please leave?
Yes. I know
Yeah,
I know a place. Let's go this way.
Eyes begin to pry from the hole above. They don't catch anything but your figures as the dust settles, but you guys do quickly make your way out of here as you finally see blood starting to fly from this poor man only named Big G.
He kind of had it coming.
You know what? Maybe it'd be a better idea to talk to Penelope when she's had a little bit of time to cool down. This might be hotter merchandise than I can handle.
I don't
I
know.
don't think it's cooling down. I think she just wants to arrest you.
Maybe you let her hate you a little.
to-
Enemies to
has
lovers are very
to-
popular.
Shut up! Shut up!
It's all
I'm
right.
sorry,
He's
jeez.
taking quite a beating.
You... How close am I standing to Keiji right now?
Within punching distance.
Oh no, this isn't going to be punching distance. I am going to raise up a hand and pinch your lips shut.
Okay, well that's just a bit excessive, but alright then.
Listen, alright. Yes, I do fancy her very much. However, I do not think it is in my best interest to get her to perform martial arts upon my body, and that I am going to let
I
go.
don't know, man. You had a pretty big smile on your face.
Shut! I'm going to pinch his lips again. Up!
This is very Prime Yowie material.
I don't think we should be speaking of this in the presence of a small child. How old are you,
It's
small
alright.
child?
It's really all right. I'm 12 years old. I've a job. I've heard plenty of things before.
When did
Sorry,
they
I
say
am
child
12 years
labor?
old. I have a job.
I am now going to lean into Keiji and say, "Come on, man, you're leaving impressions on the small child."
You're really not. It's all right.
Hey, the child says they're mature. I saw worse at their age. I think we give them a break.
I don't think that's your determination to make.
To each their own.
I think I'm out of touch with the current culture, but this is a 12-year-old. When did we put child
Very
into
kind
the
of
word?
you. Stranger, what was your name? I don't believe we told one another.
I'm Gregovich, but you can call me Gregory. I don't know. I haven't told anyone my name in a long time. This is very emotional.
Well,
Oh my god.
name.
I'm sorry, what? I did not catch that. Oh my god.
It's a nice name. I'd be happy to call you that.
A small, itty-bitty little tear wells up my eye.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gregory. I've introduced myself twice now. I'm sure you caught it.
I heard. You are Keiji.
Smile.
I believe you guys, at this point, make your way into the depths of the sewers, Keiji leading the way to a hidden library among the depths. And, if it is alright with everyone, I believe this is where we take a quick break. We are break time about mid-session. For all of these, we're going to be taking just a quick break to hydrate, go to the bathroom, do what we need to do. We will be back in 10-15 minutes with the second half of the session, where we will be inside of this wonderful little library.
Aye, Captain.
I'm presuming Link
Hold on, wait. I need to get it off before
You need to
before the
what it
copyright
off?
can strike us. Pause. Okay.
No!
That played to the audience. You're cooked.
Ah,
You're gonna
crap!
die.
No!
Oh my fucking god! We're done for, chat. We're cooked. No longer
Guys,
will this game run.
I learned my lesson. I remember to mute everyone's soundboard while I'm streaming again.
Yes!
Oh,
Good
Let's
job.
Let me
go.
give
Let's
clutch.
go.
For the chat that wasn't able to hear to hear that, that was part of a copyrighted music piece.
Exactly.
It was the riff for Bad of the Bone.
This is why I ensure I mute everyone's soundboards before I start streaming.
Officially, hold on.
I did it earlier so the Doke sound did play on stream.
Nice. Was that what reminded you to do it?
Yes.
Fascinating.
We're
Superb,
back,
even.
chat. We're back, and it's time for more records to be. So,
Hi back. I'm Keiji.
after that brief flashback, slight chats about what happened yesterday, you four are still around this fire. What is everyone saying right now? Like, how are we feeling? What are we doing?
So we're sitting around this campfire. I've got.
Honestly, I'm a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh.
like, I sold.
So you're washed.
What did you sell? I didn't know you were a salesman.
Keiji, I'm going to pinch your lips together again.
Kinky.
No. No, it's not.
Is it yaoi in my record to be?
If you want, I have some recommendations.
I am going to look pleadingly at Gregory and Bug.
Oh no, none for Bug.
Perhaps instead of discussing this, is everyone all right? Is anyone hurt? That was a rather wild situation, if I may.
Bug, I don't suppose you happen to have any spells that can heal a wounded pride and/or ego?
I'm afraid not, but
I
I'm
think
glad
that
to
kind of
offer an
healing
ear
comes
if you'd
from the
like to talk
inside.
about it.
I mean, look, alright, it's really complicated, especially since I'm like 99% sure you're not supposed to be alone, but like, I don't particularly care. But also, like, that lady was an enforcer, let's not beat around the bush. Which means that, like, this whole situation just kind of fallen directly face first into a pile of tripe. So...
That seems so, yes.
I don't know,
But-
I'm just torn
I
up.
suppose... Well, you didn't tell that fellow to, he seemed to be attacking you. You didn't tell him to attack you.
No, listen, alright. Me getting manhandled by you weren't there for it. I kind of got washed. But me
Oh.
getting manhandled by that guy is not what I am upset about.
Is
I
that
think-
enforcer... I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was only wondering if that enforcer... Is she a friend of yours?
I would... Bug, yes?
Yes.
I would love nothing more in this. Actually, no, I'd love exactly one more thing in this life. But not. I wouldn't love more or many more things in this life than to stand here and ramble off all of the complicated relations I have with that lady. But allow me to condense it all into something simple for you, because I don't want to subject you to that. That enforcer is the girl that I am sweet on.
Well, I could have gleaned that from the way you talked to her.
Mhm.
You don't have to dumb it down for me, sir.
Okay, well, how do I... I shift a little closer to Bug. Okay. You want the short version or the long version?
I suppose, how does everyone else feel about lingering here a while?
I
My legs
rather
are tired.
wouldn't mind
I've
it
not,
much.
Thank you. Carry on.
Give me my
Go on, get your
backpack.
bed.
Okay, well, that lady was one Penelope de Champagne. Brightest light and prettiest flower in all the fields I've ever seen. Incidentally, also one of the first people I met at, remind me, Scarlet, it was the Academy of Class and Level Advancement, correct?
Thank God you remembered that.
Holy shit, you're a nerd?
Finn says, incidentally, she was also one of the first people I met at this little institution called the Academy of Class and Level Advancement. I got notified of my enrollment in the academy one day without an enrollment that occurred without my knowledge, and well, when I got there, learned I had a knack for it pretty quick. Ended up climbing the ranks until I garnered the attention of a fellow big fish in a small pond. Traded top spot with her for a while there.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it was hardly impressive enough for me to actually get a meaningful win or do the job I was hired to do. And I mean, I failed my record, which, on the one hand, do I care about the record itself? I mean, admittedly a little, but it's clearly affected Penelope a lot, and I'm just upset and worried, I guess.
I see. Very sorry. It's terrible.
I mean, it's my fault. I wasn't alert enough, fast enough, or strong enough. So,
But if you
Never.
had been, you did say that fellow gave you quite a beating.
Yeah.
Would it really have stopped what happened? Sometimes I find it's best not to worry about what could have been, considering this is what's happening now. I'm sure you can remedy things with a bit of effort. You've your entire life left to live. That's a lot of time to fix things.
Well, I sincerely hope that the lot of life I have left to live is not on the inside of a cell or from the interior of the stone of a statue.
That would be up to you. At least I think so.
I think
I don't know.
I think that as you guys are having this conversation, a bit solemn, it kind of sets in just how still this place is. Keiji, it kind of hits you first because this feels a little unnatural. For this spot of yours, usually there's at least a little bit of wind rushing in from a door you've left open, but it's just truly quiet. No dust is moving, no light truly shines beyond the flicker of the fire. And this library feels vast and endless in that. It feels like if someone were to move that you were unaware of, you would be able to pretty well tell just because of the shift in the air. And something seems different. You might take a look around. there could always be something new to this spot that you've seen time and time again, whether it be a library or a used goods store or even just some sort of ancient archive. Actually, Keiji, question, have you truly deciphered what this place is?
The library. I've spent many years. I've spent many years now collecting, gathering, studying, and reading stuff. Library.
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 I've meticulously organized it, so there's like book sections, there's game sections, there's art section. And I would feel if things were all these. Keiji would go, huh, I forgot to turn on the radio. Why does the radio say it's playing? God damn it, did it break again?
Yeah, it is completely non-functional. If you would like, give me an... God, you're gonna be seeing a lot of insight in this game, truly.
Not me though. Finally.
Give me, say... Wait, let me confirm I know what these stats are so that I don't say them incorrectly. I go and I scroll and I scroll and I scroll. It's going to be insight and then... yeah, insight dex, I'm going to say.
Fuck.
Dex to... you don't really need your insight to kind of try and take a look at what's wrong with the radio. That's more moving and fixing with your hands. Well, you're kind of getting this off vibe of the place, so a quick survey wouldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah. So, insight dex?
Yeah, insight dex. Sorry, that was very wordy on my end. Library.
We love the word.
Words in the Library? More likely than you would think.
Me when words in the Labarby.
It's 7 p.m. Do you know where your words are?
I'm sorry, really quickly. There are You Laugh You Loses with records, and it's a
Guys,
distinct form of training.
Impossible drinking game. Take a shot every time, Finn.
No!
I'd be dead right now. Actually,
Guys, bonus stream, I'll do that.
Real!
on screen if you want
$20.
Finn something.
Anyways, I got a 5.
Oh my god.
I was very focused on the radio.
You turn your radio over on your hand and you
My
turn it
noise
over
gate
again.
is not high enough.
You turn the radio over. You turn the radio over in your hands and you turn it over again. And yeah, well, not much. Nothing really nothing going on. Very strange, very weird.
Oh no.
Just not playing.
Is it like not
well,
turning on, or is it just like something else?
It's on. It's just not playing noise.
Scarlet,
I have no
I would
idea
love-
how I'm supposed to fix it.
I would like to percussive maintenance fix it by
I was
hitting
gonna
it
say
really
the
hard.
same damn thing, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but who's got the D10 might die here, buddy?
You know what? You're right.
You know, fair enough. Give me might insight.
Might insight.
You can't just might this.
That's a 10.
Hey, why? You know, that's not bad right there. That's not bad.
I am going to walk over to Keiji as he is turning over the radio in his hand and just flick like thumb and middle finger, hit it dead center. Does it work?
You flick it dead center, it works for but a moment. You hear like this.
God.
You hear the static kick in, and then
Please
it
be
goes right out
careful.
again.
Oh god. Oh, it took me so long to find one of these.
Huh. Well, that's the limit of my abilities.
Some tinkering, I'll probably be able to get it working again. I have to be able to play the CD somehow.
I don't know much about radios. Could I just like explore the space, kind of check out some of these books that are organized around here?
Absolutely. Give me insight might.
All right. Hold on. I have not actually had to roll with this system before. What do I roll?
Oh,
The dice associated with each stat.
Hey, I thought so.
yeah.
Perfect. I do
Don't
have
worry,
that ready
I'm
to
learning
go.
with you. Don't worry, I am learning a lot with you.
Let's see. That is 5 for insight, 2 for might. So that's a 7.
5, 7. Okay. I think you get a pretty good survey around. A couple books do catch your eye. But as you go to pick them up, you're struggling a little. You're too tiny. These books too heavy. You're in the heavy section of books. Why did Keiji do this? To torture specifically you?
Oh, you found
I
Les
suppose the
Miserables. It's
textbooks
right
had
next
to go
to
somewhere.
War and Peace.
Finn's just going to look over at you and say, "What?"
Ah, these books are a bit heavy is all. I was trying to have a look, but a bit too much for me.
Huh. You know what? Finn is going to wander off into a random hall of bookshelves.
Yeah, we'll call that just inside again. While
I
that
love
is happening,
D6s.
you truly love D6s.
D6s
Well,
love me. That's 8.
that's 8. That's not bad.
Especially for D6s.
You kind of wander around, and you end up looping back around to where Bug is. Maybe help them get down a book, and I think nearly at the same time, given the nature of this, your eyes fall upon this teal book on the bookshelf. It's unnatural. It's not covered in dust. It is bright compared to the very dark, muted colors of the room. It almost seems as though it is glowing. What do you do?
I am going to get up on my toes and pluck it off the shelf.
Yeah, absolutely. You pick it up.
Just to make sure it's actually not dusty, I bring it up to my mouth and blow across the top of it with a
No dust. No dust.
Curious.
Keiji, I think as this is your library, it catches your attention. I wonder
Oh,
what the
Finn.
interactable item in this room is.
You brought your own book to add. That's awesome.
No, I found this here.
What?
Yeah. You know, I opened the book to the first page, realized that's just like copyright information, and then skip to the second page.
So
What's
cover,
in there? What is this?
I don't know. Give me a second.
the cover of the book reads "Forgotten Arcade," and inside, it's mostly blank, kind of. It's strange. The pages are filled with lines and lines as though to write on, with bullets next to them, and kind of these kind of scribbled out words on each of them. They're just small phrases on each line. It's nothing more than a couple words, but they're not really super easy to make out.
Now, I know my letters, and then I hand the book to Keiji, but I think you know yours better. Please read this book.
Yeah, let me take a look at this. I need to see this.
Yeah. Take a look. For this, give me insight, or insight, willpower, and then, is there something I can give to you for being good at this? Nah, just we'll just call it give me
You can
insight,
let
willpower.
me re-roll one of the dice.
That's 2.
You
I
could,
got a 7.
he could invoke his identity to re-roll a dice.
Yes, that's right. You guys have so many cool. Yeah, you can call upon a bond, you can invoke your identity, you can even use a Fabula point if you so please.
Mm-hmm. Well, using a Fabula point.
It's a fabulous point to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forsooth.
It's a
Yeah,
Fabula
yeah,
point to
yeah.
do that. I am unfamiliar. Thank you for the correction. I'm quite
John and I got you.
We got you. We're professional.
Instead of spending a Fabula point on this, instead I'm gonna hedge my bets and assume that whether I perform poorly or not won't change the fact that the plot's about to be imparted upon. We call
Well,
that kind of. We
use
call.
the fabulous point after you roll. Like you see the roll and then do it.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 7. This is the kind of metatextual. This is the kind of metatextual gaming that we expect from a character. Like,
True.
Yeah, Keiji, like you spend your life restoring these old artifacts, these books. Like, you can't really glean anything.
guys,
from
I have
this.
no fucking idea what this book is. I've never seen it before in my life. This looks
Gee,
less
you're
like a
some
piece.
help.
This looks less like a piece of media and more like a plot hook. I gotta be so real.
You keep talking in terms of plot hooks. What are you smoking?
I was thinking perhaps he was an author or something.
I don't smoke,
with the
thank you.
library and things.
I am a kind of author. I mostly specialize in other people's written works as opposed to writing my own. I'm not really good enough to write my own stuff. But I can give each of you wonderful books that I'm sure you would all enjoy. For example, here we go. Bug, here's an encyclopedia of different bugs.
Thank you. I'd rather enjoy this. Do I need a card to check this out?
If I made you use a card, I don't know where I was going with that.
There'll be one in the back of the book. You should open the book and check it.
Keiji, it just occurred to me. Sorry, it just occurred to me, Keiji, that I as the DM, said that you guys established a campfire. Well,
Yeah, I really hope they aren't burning my book, Scarlet.
I was going to ask, is there a piece of media in your library that you abhor so poorly?
Hitalia access powers.
True.
Look, if this is a proper accounting of the old world's history, then it deserves to be burned.
You are burning copies of Hitalia access powers. Wonderful.
Once I get the radio working, I'd love to play you all some music. My old roommate was a musician. They were able to learn a lot from older bands
Whose music we cannot play due to copyright law.
whose music we cannot play due to copyright law. Have you heard of a band called Weezer?
That's it.
What
I'm
is
done with the
copyright law?
campaign.
Everything is owned by the government. What
I
do you-
can't believe I got Weezer in record to be.
Well, all of this is happening with a wonderful, strange, glowing book. Gregory,
Yeah.
Mr. Antov, Saint John of Arc. What are
on.
you? What's Gregory doing at this point in time?
He's cooking beans.
Cooking
He's
beans.
cooking beans!
Cooking beans.
Cooking
He's got a little
beans?
kerosene camp stove out. He's cooking like a can of beans. It's got a piece of tin foil on the top stuck to it with a rubber band.
Is there Is there like an action for this?
Probably not.
Crap,
I
I don't
was
know.
I'm not seeing it in the base book.
Action for
I
bean
think-
cooking. Do you burn your
Action for bean
beans?
cooking. No, you make your beans.
I got my beans.
You making your beans.
Should,
I don't think you need.
pass plates around.
What do you say?
I want to pass plates around once we're done.
Nice. Everyone sits down back around the fire of Hitalia Axis powers.
So let's go.
And you get yourselves some nice beans.
A bug packed sandwiches in their little bag. I'm gonna share.
That is
Beans and bread, you
so-
really are British.
That is so cute.
I'll have you know that these are peanut butter and jellies that Bug made all by themselves. So, not beans on toast.
I have to ask myself a very deep question, and that is if Gregory would dip the sandwich in the beans or not.
Rightful.
It's a moral decision. And I think he would.
Oh dear.
Genuinely.
You've made him lawful evil.
You guys sit down, you have a little dinner, you eat your lovely beans, yummy beans. And I think I first of all, I need to make it clear, everyone, from the flashback scene, you guys have already rested prior to this, so you have back all of what you may have lost. So any NP like you, Quail, you have gotten back that.
Excellent.
I just wanted to mention. I think the wind, I think the air in here shifts slightly, and behind the like main counter where you would check out a book, a chair seems to be spinning.
That should not be doing that.
Okay,
I don't.
okay.
It's not suspicious at all. Can I
Go ahead.
insight to see if there's like a trace of who made that chair spin?
Yeah,
Unsettled
absolutely.
touch?
I would say that. Yeah, it's a study.
Yay!
8 and a 3, 11.
8 and 3, 11. That's pretty good. You walk over, and sorry, I've lost my words almost immediately. You walk over, and you get the sense that there is something more magical in nature going on here. It's a little hard to tell, but with your experience, the path that you're going down, you've seen at least a little bit before. You see this kind of a flicker in the air, a blue glow. A humanoid figure appears for just a moment. From what you glean, they don't appear to be coming at you or ready to fight. They're just kind of standing there, and I think they attempt to wave before they fizzle out.
Keiji,
There's a
your
bell on the
library is haunted. There's spooky ghost person here.
Don't look at me. That's never happened here before.
You did not know your own library was haunted? Some librarian you are.
I don't think this is. Look, all I'm saying is, it's pretty mighty to put it onto me when this hasn't happened before you three showed up. I look at Finn. I don't know. Some of us seem to be carrying baggage.
Listen, alright, my baggage is entirely non-physical. Thank you very much.
Like a ghost.
Except for
Yeah,
when
I'm
it
the
gets
only one here
very
with a
physical.
backpack.
Hey guys, I think he just agreed with me.
Yes, but my baggage is very clear whenever it is physical
Clear,
as
like a
opposed to
ghost.
non-physical. I don't mean.
Yep, are ghosts physical? No, so your non-physical baggage would bring them here.
I think what he may be referring to is that the baggage is not a physical person at the moment. I don't think he's referring to death at any rate.
Guys, I think if we don't, I think if we don't like change the topic, we're gonna keep going in circles with this verbiage.
Perhaps so.
No, but his
Miss-
baggage is also a person. It is this Penelope lady, and the ghost is a person. I
Mr.
think we're onto something.
Mr. Ghost here. Do we need to like break out a Ouija board or something?
I'm
Can I
going
spend an
to.
inventory point on a Ouija board?
I'm going to shout halfway across the library floor. Hey, ghost! You like pizza?
Shay, you have pizza? Oh,
No, I don't. I wish I had pizza.
Oh, I wish you had pizza.
I wish I had pizza too, pal.
I think you don't get an answer. I think the air keeps shifting in the place that you are standing, as though something is trying to happen, but it's not. There's something missing per se. You get the idea that there is a force that is stopping this, or that maybe whatever is haunting your library just can't really respond.
Oh.
Who's going to pay me 5 zenit to go sit in that chair?
I would rather not sit there.
Who cares about paying? I walk over and sit in the chair.
Oh my.
Shit.
I had to know.
You sit in the chair.
Do you feel cold?
I pull out the special book. Guys, MacGuffin shit.
Can I take a pen out and put it on the book?
You pull out the book. Keiji,
With Gregory's pen.
Keiji, what would you have referred to this library as? What is this library's title, either in your mind or as you have discovered?
The whole.
In the first line, that was previously completely marked out. The name The Hole now stands.
Guys, we're so smart.
Keiji, your library is haunted.
I'm seeing that now. Mr. Ghost, sir. I flip to the other page, and as I do, what do you want? Flip.
Sorry, I like to think of this like phasmophobia, holding out the book, falling there.
Do you
How
guys
many
have
pickles can you
do you
fit in your
guys have a
mouth?
question for any do any of you guys have a question for it?
Do you like pizza?
I suppose it's
Come on,
your
this one.
ghost. I'll leave the questioning up to you.
Yeah, I think. Give me a willpower.
10! Something higher than an 8!
We're so back.
Guys, Keiji's first above average roll.
Looking at my notes. I need some time.
So, guys, tabling this ghost business for a moment to buy some goddess, Mrs. GM girl time. You know, inciting incidents colorful characters. You ask why I keep talking in terms of like plot and stuff, but like I'm pretty sure this is how Final Fantasy 19.
What?
Okay, I have to actually check
What
if that's
is
a real
that?
thing in the franchise, or if you just made that up.
I don't think there's a Final Fantasy
There's not a
19
Final
that
Fantasy.
exists yet.
Good.
I guess I wouldn't know. This is very new to me.
Well,
I
Quite
don't know
an
what Final
adventure, though,
Fantasy
isn't it?
is.
we'll talk about that later. More importantly, in
God.
a lot of media, when a colorful cast of characters meet up and part to some like big incident, it tends to be a sign that they're like are going to go on an adventure or something. And I kind of just threw away my entire arbiter given life, so I think I'm gonna hedge my bets on questing with you for 3, 4. Hi, Ghost.
There is no response.
Damn it.
The page doesn't change. There's no flicker. Nothing.
I don't think
To
the
answer
ghost wants to
chat,
come
no,
you
we
on
are all
vacation.
thoroughly concerned about this. We're all just a little too brave for that.
And I think the air shifts again. You are all currently distracted. You are sitting in the ghost chair, as it were. And it gets a little quieter than quiet.
Darker than
And
dark.
Gregory, darker than dark. And Gregovich, you notice. Book of
Extremely big plot progression.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, Gregory, give me that pen. I gotta write that on the cover.
I handed the pet.
It's scribbled
Gregory.
in now.
Gregory, you are the first to notice this shift. This is very distinct. You've seen it before. You've felt it before. You've been the cause of this before.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy. This utter silence, it's piercing. I think suddenly everyone feels eyes on them.
Oh.
And Gregory, I'm just going to give you the chance. What is your first reaction to this?
My first reaction, dip. Just disappear into the bookshelves, disappear into the hallways. Just be somewhere else. I might, like,
Absolutely.
Pull someone with me, but like, I'm gone. Dude, I'm not staying for this. I know what's happening. I don't want to be here.
All eyes on me. That's not my ability.
I think that wasn't like the best song on Inside, but you know, it was pretty good.
True. Oh, see, I knew you had some taste in you.
Anyways,
Maybe
that's an
the-
immediate reference.
Maybe that's the ghost staring at us. Try to spin the chair, Keiji. It did that before, didn't it?
I spin the chair, flash a big smile, and go, no, I'm pretty sure that's the never-ending will of God looking down upon us. Hi, Arbiter.
You
Scarlet, can I try and find, like, in my mad dash to be somewhere else, can I try and find what's staring at us?
Yes, absolutely. As you dip into the shadows, go ahead and give me a Dex insight as you are
Dex
kind of darting
insight?
around.
Please.
Yes.
7 total, 2 and a 5.
Woof. That.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Oh wait, no, I totally can.
Yeah, you have a bond for this.
I am spending a Fabula point for this shit. Let me reroll that D10. Come on.
Go ahead.
A 3?
I was gonna say before you re-roll, just go ahead and give me what you are invoking for this. I think that's very
What am I
important.
invoking?
Yes.
Oh god, I'm invoking one of my bonds.
Okay, wait. Small point of order.
Yep.
The way invoking a bond works is whenever you invoke a bond that is relevant to a check, you add the strength of that bond to the result of the check. Whereas
Hmm.
invoking one of your traits, like your origin or your identity or your theme,
Well,
will re-roll one of your dice. That is correct.
okay, so it has to be theme, origin, or as the good Finn of Nowhere said.
I'm totally fine invoking my bond still because I think hatred is one of the this is like what +3. There's 3 levels to bonds here. I remember.
What? Shouldn't it just be +1 right now? Because you only have one
47. I don't
emotion.
know how bond strength works because I've never used it.
So if I'm correct,
Yeah.
bond strengths are dependent on the
Number of
amount.
emotions.
Yeah, the amount of emotions.
Total number. I got you.
Yep.
Okay. So I want pitch 56. Prill yourself.
Yeah, to do a reroll, you have to invoke a trait. You can also
Okay.
attempt to alter the story, but I don't know if that's
That's not
kind of what
happening.
you're looking at. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to invoke my theme guilt. As such, I've been with these people before. I'm like 90% sure what's watching us. I've let them ruin my life before and ruin other people's lives, and my guilt is going to drive me to like not fully run away and search for these.
Absolutely. And you don't have to reroll just one. You can reroll both. Considering you got a 3, I'll let you retroactively just because of how this kind of exchange has gone.
Yeah. Should I keep the 3 or?
Yes, that because
Okay,
you already
keep the
rerolled
3.
that one.
Yeah. Now reroll this D8. I gotta get better than 5, bro. I swear to God. Just another 5. We're at 8.
With an 8,
If
I
these
think you
people
do.
grab me while I'm searching for them, I'm totally fine with that. That sounds awesome.
I think here's what I think happens actually. I think that you are very distracted. Despite doing your best to search while you're darting around, your eyes are falling on all of the wrong places. You feel paranoid. You feel guilty. You know what this is. And you bump into someone. Bug, Keiji, Finn.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if anyone would notice, there is someone sitting at the fireplace.
I am going to turn around, figuring that it's Gregor. He kind of walked off pretty fast. I want to see if he's okay.
Yeah. You begin to walk over and you immediately get the sense that this is not him. It's not quite hard to tell. He's sitting on the other end of the flames from you. This man. He is kind of he has his he's struck a pose where he has his elbows on his knees and his chin on his hands. He's kind of striking. Oh, hello. We are live, by the way, Zach. He struck this pose where he has his elbows on his knees and his chin on his hand from there, and sitting next to him is the thinker. Is a small table with papers and some pretty unidentifiable object on it. You'll have to get closer to get a better look, but this is very clearly not Gregory, mostly because it is very clear he is not bald.
I'm going to start walking around to the other side of the fire. Hello. You're not Gregovich. May I ask how you've gotten in here?
I think this man, he has a very friendly face. He has very soft features, glasses, messy black hair, and a kind smile. It's truly unfortunate, the setting, because each of these kind-looking features are very sharpened by the flickering flames in front of him. And he says, well, hey, I mostly took the door. Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense. Um, sorry.
No,
I just...
hello, Keiji.
Oh, are you friends?
I have no
Oh,
idea
not
who
even
this guy
remotely.
is.
No, I'm not friends. I'm not friends with any of you. Probably ostensibly, actively not friends.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna be friends, actually. What
No,
are you
not at
doing
all.
in here?
He reaches over to his right, and he picks up the papers as well as the object, which is now clearly a
Hey buddy, if you're trying to save Hitalia, it's too late. It deserved to burn.
Oh no. Hitalia Axis Powers is like all right.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
And he picks up these papers and what appears to be a stamp. And he says to all of you, it is truly lovely to meet you three. Where's Gregory gone off to? Sorry. Introductions. My name is Icarus. I'm here to get some paperwork squared away.
I think
Do
I
you
read
care to take a
something
seat?
about you.
No, not that, Icarus. You are truly a piece of work, aren't you?
it's an important paperwork. I suppose we should get this done and over with.
Oh, it is
I'll
very
sit down.
important paperwork. I'm not here for conflict exactly. And we
Damn it.
get a quick we get a cut over to Gregory. Gregory, you've bumped into this person. They've grabbed a hold of you. You find a woman with long curly hair, a dull expression, a wand upon her back. She is wearing these long robes that are kind of hand-stitched patches running up and down. You can tell that there is heavier gear within the inside of this robe. You hear it jangling, and she has a hand on each of your shoulders. And if you would like, go ahead and give me an... Are you trying to do anything to get out of this? How do you react, actually? That's very important.
How I react?
Yeah, very.
I'm going for my knife. I'm going for the stiletto.
This is 100% contested.
Yeah.
So give me a might dex.
Dex might?
Might dex, yeah. Because she has you grabbed pretty hard.
Yeah.
And
I got you. Oh, 6 and a 3? 9?
6 and a 3, 9. Let's see what she gets. Because this would be might and this would be dex, right? The highest a dice can go is a d10, the lowest a dice can go is a d6, yeah?
They can go to
D12.
D12, but
D12.
that's only through character levels. You can't get it at like level 1.
Got it.
Right. You get a die size increase at level
That's
20,
heroic
and then again at
skill.
level 40.
Got it.
Can't you get that as a heroic skill? Or am I
I'm not
tweaking?
sure. I think it's
Unfortunately, with a 7 and a 5, bringing her to a 12, her grip tightens. And she says to you, Gregory, just please calm down. We are going to go have a seat, and we're going to go through the proper procedures. if you're not willing to follow me, I will make you follow me. I'd rather not drag you along. And she kind of turns you around, her hands still on your shoulders, and gives you a slight push. She's walking right behind you. Do you do as she says?
I Cooper, yes or no? I
What? You
have a
can't do
guaranteed
that.
way to get away from her. I know I absolutely can get away from her. It's a rogue skill. I just don't know if I want to do it for the drama. I think the drama is too interesting.
What would Gregory
The drama
do?
is
Yeah,
interesting.
what would Gregory do? Truly.
I think Gregory's like pissed himself right now. He thinks he's about to die.
Okay. Is the lady like has she motioned to move him, push him back towards the library, or pull him away from it?
She's pushing you towards the campfire.
I think Gregory's just gonna let this happen. Like, let is a strong word.
Important. That was
But he's gonna let
important
it happen.
context.
Yeah.
So this woman pushes you towards the campfire. You find, have the three of you sat down in front of this man?
I'm standing
I have.
over his shoulder.
I think that. Oh, Finn, I didn't catch your answer.
I don't know.
Oh, did we get
Real.
the points for these people entering the scene?
I was about to say, with Gregory joining, you all do get a Fabula point.
Which means
As
only one of
this-
these people is a villain. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. The man sitting with the little fold-out desk next to him goes, Gregory, lovely to see you. I described his features before. He has kind of a soft, kind smile, but if anyone wants to imagine Cain Fury from Full Metal Alchemist,
Oh
the
my gosh.
one of Roy's henchmen, the one who looks particularly wet
know-
Oh, I
noodle-like.
see.
You know, you kind of remind me of this guy. Never mind.
I'm sure I remind you of a lot of guys. Anyway,
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what did he just go gay?
What are you trying to say? The fuck?
Anyway, Gregory, you are moved over to a chair and sat down. This is not something you get to decide not to do. She
Yeah.
forces you down in this chair. Everyone else, this woman, long curly hair, a bit indistinguishable features in the darkness, other than her long robe, hand stitched with patches, and this enormous staff on her back. And the man goes, "All right, now that we have you all here, let's go ahead and get this started." He brings a little cup over from the side of his desk and sticks it into the fire. His whole hand is in there, and he doesn't seem to be burning. And he goes, "Now, you all have caused, honestly, quite a ruckus. In fact, escaping down to here, not a bad move, but doesn't look good, per se. Now, just for the record, could we get a name stated from each of you?"
I
Yeah,
don't mind going first.
If you
I
want.
prefer Bug.
Okay.
My name's Mr. G.
I've already said your name. That's going on the record. Finn?
You know my name.
Yes, I do. But if you say it out loud and lie to me, I can mark this down as you lying.
G? They can't do that
Okay.
for me now.
Well, allow me to not lie to you. You already know my name. You don't need to ask for it.
They need you to admit. They need you to state your name so that they can use it in court later.
Are we bargaining with the Fae right now?
You may not have my name, but you may be made aware of the fact that my name is Finn, and I have no surname.
Okay, and of course, Gregory, we don't need your name.
Fuck you.
Sorry, the book of extremely vague story relevance.
Maybe you don't look at chat while you're narrating.
Especially not while Ev is in there.
Okay. This man, he goes, all right, now that I have you all gathered, you appreciate your majority cooperation. This is just kind of like a courtesy call. Just some papers to fill out. So, as for the incident that happened, in the City of Body, industry just about a day ago, that is going to incur a infraction, of course, on you, Finn. We're not going to do anything truly bad, but it is going to be reflected. Same to you, Bug DeLyss. Though you are younger, we understand these are very scary times, and running away from home is sometimes appealing. As for you, Keiji and Gregory, Gregory, we are going to hunt you. And Keiji,
Hey,
you
look,
are-
man, I can't really get any lower than I am. I just never really started.
What do you mean hunt me? I'm right here. Are you going to kill me or not?
No, we're getting to that.
Thank
Keiji,
you.
you were recently involved in the supposed death of your former roommate. Now, we don't.
Hey now. That was a suicide. I had nothing to do with it.
Well, yes.
I've been over this with plenty of officers in the past.
Well, yes, but I'm not exactly an officer. And honestly, that's not all. It's a lot of stacked up infractions.
I wouldn't know
for
what
your-
those are about, actually.
For your past month of completely ignoring your records and not going into work, we know that you did it through the system. You technically put in all of your vacation days before you started. However, that doesn't really fly over well.
I have my whole life to finish my records. I'll get to it.
No, you won't.
No,
So-
I won't.
So, what this courtesy call is, the reason we're not disposing of you here now is because this is a delightful opportunity. We have some new recruits and a couple things that we need to test as an organization. We are going to be using you all as the test dummies with priority capture for Finn, no surname, and Bug DeLyss, and priority killing of Keiji Foxhall and Gregory Antov.
Bro, imagine you don't go into work and you get slammed with an extrajudicial killing.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I
This-
brought these people into the world.
this tracks.
Wait, you're going to kill them?
Yes.
No,
I
they're gonna try.
sorry.
So currently, as it were, in the reason that you and Finn are just captured, that you, Bug, and Finn are just captured for right now, is mostly because you haven't really fraternized with these two, other than just laying low for a second, which is really, really understandable, given the situation. Currently, you're a little low on the threat level, and so we will be sending in our trainees and our experiments in after you. I'm trying to think. I really want to cover everything there is. Do any of you have any questions for me?
I suppose I don't, if only because this is just unprecedented. You're
That's the
killing
point.
them.
Bug, this is hard. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. This is not unprecedented. I do this like every week.
It is,
This
but
this has happened to me like 3 other times, actually.
see, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Mum never told me about this.
Bug, the government is evil.
And then Keiji says, "Hey, Gregory, I think you'd really like this series."
Gregory, I have a
Yes.
wonderful recommendation for you. It's called Gurren Lagann.
He
Absolute cinema.
this entire conversation, he has had his hand in the fire with this metal cup in there. And he pulls it out of the fire, and pours it out onto. He pours it out onto. Sorry, lost my words. He pulls the cup out of the fire and he pours its contents out onto a few papers next to him, and he pulls over the stamp and stamps it down. Clearly, what he was heating was wax. And he goes, "These are, for all intents and purposes, official records. Typically, we're not the ones to hand deliver them, of course. But they're not, in a way, this is your job record, but more of a notification of what we're going to be doing, as well as the infractions that have caused this. As well as being informed to both you, Finn, and Bug, that did you just yawn?
I'm going to look. I am going to full send, rotate my entire body to look at Keiji. Are you bored?
I mean,
Can
he is
can I
kind
fist
of
bump
droning
Keiji?
on.
I'm going to look back at Icarus and say, "Sorry for this one random guy's indiscretion." I'm going to look back at Keiji. Are you sure you're not smoking something?
Positive, I don't do that shit. No, you just apologize to the man who's sending hunters after your head.
Well, no,
Listen,
not
alright.
Maybe I'm not the craziest one here, actually.
Listen, I am largely fine. I am just going to get probably some amount of time doing backbreaking labor. You, good sir, are getting murdered.
People keep saying this.
Now, it does have also a notification on those papers there, for Finn and Bug's memory wipe post capture, just so that you are aware that any interaction with us as an organization will be completely gone from your mind. Now, beyond that, here are these papers for you. And he starts passing them out.
Thank you, thank you. Always a
I'm gonna-
pleasure,
Of
Icarus.
course.
I'm gonna throw mine on the fire in front of him.
I have a collection of these.
You really just...
Chad, I think Gregory doesn't like this guy.
Icarus, we got the papers, we have the point. Is there anything else you need?
Honestly, no, I don't think so. I doubt you'll be hearing
Awesome.
from me, but
Please get out of the hole.
No, you. I think that.
Do you have any reason to be here still? You're sending your hunters after us. You can just go.
Well, yeah.
Are you going to kill us, or are you going to let your hunters do it?
Well, we're gonna let the
Oh.
hunters do it. The
You
issue
just-
is, you
because-
can't really be.
Is it because I said to leave and now you feel like if you do, you're bending your knee to me?
No, it's a... no.
No,
You
it's
see,
totally
it's
because of
more,
that.
it's more like. It's more like we can't have you be going back into the city of Body, so
We'll stay in the sewers.
no. You're being not exercised. What's the word?
Exile? You're looking for the
Yeah,
word
you're being-
exile?
You're being exiled out of the city.
Jesus
At least
Christ,
for the
dude, I
time
lived in
being.
a sewer for 15 years. You can't remember the word exile?
That was me, Scarlet. No, he's not that stupid. He.
So you're
I
kicking
think
us
that-
out of the city just so you can bring half of us back to it?
Yes.
Seems a little
Interesting maneuver.
I have a
unnecessary.
question.
Oh, go ahead.
Am I allowed to sign these? I'm 12.
They don't need your signature.
Okay. I was going to say, because if I did need to sign them, under the supervision of a parental figure, I do plan on not coming back. So if that could be noted, if you could keep these safe for me, I would appreciate it.
I mean, so long as you understand them, you can do whatever you want with them now.
Oh.
Honestly, yeah, I believe that's it. Thank you all so much. And with that, I believe that from somewhere else.
It really seems like, right? You would want to leave us here if you're sending people after us.
No.
Like, I feel like this is really not well thought out on your.
No, this is a training arc for our employees. They need to be able to figure out how to track you.
Oh, don't worry. They'll get the chance.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what? Real quick question, Mr. Icarus, was it?
Oh, yes, absolutely. That's my name.
So, let me get this straight. I am not being killed, or rather, apprehended, here and now. You are willingly taking on the risk that I am sure in your mind there is no possibility whatsoever that me and Bug here evade capture and Keiji and Gregory here elude execution. But you are willingly introducing certainty into a system which did not have it before.
Yes.
Whatever. I could stretch my legs for a while. Why
I
not?
truly do not believe you will ever touch me. As for my trainees, I'm sure you might give them a run for their money, but if things get out of hand, I'm happy to step in. And I think as he's saying this, he begins to pack up. And there is another different, distinct shift in the air. Not only is this place haunted, not only are government assassins here, but a secret third option as a door is kicked down nearby.
Great, we're just introducing everyone, letting everyone in now, huh?
Keiji's having a very no good bad day.
Keiji, have you considered suing? Like, do you legally own this property?
God, no, I just walked in here one day. I'm no better than they are.
You see the door get kicked in, and standing in the doorway is a very, very angry woman.
Oh, God!
Oh, hey!
One Penelope de Champagne is standing in the doorway holding the battered body of the Big G, as it were.
You've been carrying him around with you for the past day?
For like 2 hours.
Shut the fuck up! And she is disheveled. She looks like she is about to burst a blood vessel, and the main thing that is ostensibly changed about her appearance is that little bow that was tied around her neck has been untied. It is now just kind of sitting loosely. And you see as Icarus kind of turns and raises his eyebrows and goes, huh, that's not what I was expecting.
I look at Finn and I go, hey buddy, your girlfriend makes for great distractions. Gregory, I'm gonna borrow your move and I'm just gonna kind of vanish.
Is this a move you have?
No, I'm just dipping. I'm using the distraction.
Absolutely. Dex willpower. Can you?
Wait, hold on. I want to. Before you roll that, can I spend 2 inventory points and throw a both elemental shard into the fire to use it as a flashbang?
Wow,
that's really good.
That is good. I So yes, absolutely. Penelope kicks down the door, starts hollering. She yells, "I am going to fucking kill you, Finn! Do you have any idea how long I have been wandering?" And then flashbang.
Absolutely.
Does that
Oh,
affect my
yeah.
roll any? I feel like there's a lot of distraction going on for me to slip out.
I think you don't need to roll at this point to slip out. I think you can just fuck off. I think that yeah, Keiji, you slip away.
I like grab I pick up a grab bag of items from around the library as I dip out the door.
I think that as you are heading towards the door, sorry, in the book of vague plot relevance, the book labeled Forgotten Arcade, weirdly stops you at the door. You're still unnoticed, but it is floating in front of your exit.
Fuck.
And
MacGuffin!
and and it makes this weird downward gesture.
Yeah, get in the bag.
It shakes its book.
It shakes its book!
It shakes. It goes no. It makes the downward gesture again.
Look, we're going down, I promise. I have a path out. I have a way out. Get in the bag. This is a long-ass conversation, and I'm standing right next to the angry girl.
I think that.
I can drag. The others will catch on. They'll follow me out.
I think that unless you resist it, something begins to happen at your feet. A sparking blue circle appears at it.
If you drop me from this sky city, I swear to fucking God. I have a way out, I yell at the book.
It shakes no again.
I don't know why you're so pushing against this. It's proven as I fall through the portal.
You fall through the portal. I think for Finn, Bug, and Gregory, what are you doing?
Uh,
I have a question. Is Big G still alive or is he dead?
He's in Penelope's arms, so there's truly no saying.
I see. Does she seem to be planning on dropping him anytime soon?
Not even remotely. In fact, she is kind of gesturing with him as though he is like paper.
Oh my god.
Like whipping him around. What do you say?
Is he handcuffed to her?
Yes, that's great. He's handcuffed to her too.
I think I don't.
No.
I don't think I win this fight.
You definitely do
Bug.
not.
Bug, blue sparking at your feet.
What is that? Finn, Gregovich?
I just look at it, I shrug, and I'll just fall into it as soon as I shrug.
Oh.
Bug, you watch Gregory fall into the green circle. The
Oh,
green,
no.
sorry, teal.
Oh no, oh gosh. Oh jeez. Bug is gonna try and make a run for it and then end up falling into the teal circle as well once that opens up.
Finn is repeatedly backing away from Penelope, just saying, listen, wait, I can explain, alright? I didn't mean for this to happen, alright? This wasn't how it was supposed to go. I swear I can explain, you just need to give me a little bit of time!
Your words are truly nothing, no surname.
As I fall backwards into the hole.
He just looks down. You catch a glimpse of the pure hatred in her eyes as you do this, and you see her dart away as the hole closes. And you find yourself on the ground. Luckily. You fell for a moment, and you could have sworn, like an out-of-body experience, that you were going to fall farther and harder than you did. But instead of falling from the Sky City, you find yourself resting softly on, I believe where we are is grass. Since Keiji fell through first, what's your reaction? What's the feelings?
Gonna fucking kill the book.
Oh dear. I think Gregory falls out next to you. Then Bug.
Hello, Gregory.
Then Finn.
Finn is going to punch the ground dramatically. I can't catch a break.
Finn, I hate to say it, you might have 0 game.
Ben, you've
Shut
been falling a lot today.
Both of you. Finn's going to walk off. Finn is going to walk away.
Hey, no, you can go that way, actually.
Yeah, where even are we? Where do we end up?
You are sitting on the ground. You look up and you can see the city in the sky. So you are very clearly just below it. And me scrambling to find the map.
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 We're below the city of Body.
Yes.
I've been down here
Which
a
is in the
couple of
sky.
times. Very few.
It's very hard to get down here just because it's in the sky, but
Yeah.
a good bit of rope and some hope.
No, I have.
Funnily enough, a different kind of hope rope.
I
KG?
point over and you see that? You see that stream of water? That's coming out of the sewers. I have a carbon cable hanging from there. I've left the city a handful of times.
Oh, yeah, that's accurate.
So long as you're not being chased, they don't actually really care, I've noticed.
Speaking of being chased, is it a good idea to just maybe get out of here?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes, the 100%.
I think that, KG, you in particular are left with a page in your hands.
Just a page? Where did the book go? Okay, I guess I can't kill the book.
Are you gonna take a look at it? What do you do with it?
I mean, if I'm holding it, I'm not gonna like not see it.
Yeah, it's that same dotted line that's in the book. And it reads, Sorb,
Horrible.
I could not quite. Forest of Excision.
Well, got a quest marker, guys. I told you a journey was about to start.
Yes, but what is this Forest of Excision?
I have no idea. I've not made it past the landfill.
Maybe this is more like Morrowind, where they don't give you quest markers and only directions.
I knew you were cultured!
No, I'm old.
And-
There's a difference.
And with that, with quest marker in hand, being spat out from the city of Body, with Morrowind on the wind, we to be continued.
The winds of Morrow. Morrowind, if
The
you
winds
will.
of Morrowind, if you will.
Good session, everyone.
Do we perchance have an ending theme?
We do not have an ending theme.
You know what that
Bye, guys!
means? Whoever said
Bye.
it's gotta say
Bye.
it.
Tyler, you showed up at the end.